Let's brew the Farmer's Harvest. In that beer we use 80% of Marisota, which is a classic English variety of barley. We've got 10% of wheat malt. We use 7% of crystal, between 7% and 8% of crystal malt, which gives the color and all the bready flavors of the beer. Then the rest will be black malt, which is basically nothing else but deeply torrefied barley. The first step is to put all those ingredients in the grist case, pump everything from the grist case to the mash tun. From the mash tun through the underback, which is a small, the small tank at the bottom of the mash tun. We're going to do that by batches, and we're going to rinse with hot water at the same time all the grains, all the envelopes of the grains, to make sure we extract all the sugars. And we're going to fill up the copper slowly. You know, it's going to take 2 or 3 hours to do it. And basically the copper is nothing else but a giant kettle. And during this copper, which is a gas copper, we'll boil for 1 hour and 15 minutes this wort. Right, for the Farmer's Harvest, the hops we used are 100% English. The first one, which is the bittering hops, is the Challenger. Challenger is a classic bittering hops. So we put these bittering hops inside the copper before the boil. When it's finished, we transfer all this wort into the hop back, and in the hop back we add our 2 hops, which are the First Gold, 60% First Gold and 40% Hereford Goldings, which are both grown 30 miles from here. Once the wort is cooled down into the fermenter, I'm going to pitch the yeast, which has classic brewing yeast. And then the fermentation will start. Fermentation is a long process that will take 3 days for the Farmer's Harvest, because it's high ABV. And during those 3 days, those yeast will eat the sugars we extracted at the beginning, and give us some alcohol and some gas. And after 3 days, we're gonna start having beer, real beer, which with an alcohol content.